Hops. Eh. Festive hat. Yeah, this gonna be a short. This gonna be a short stream because I don't want to take too much of your time on a weekday. But I just felt like I should probably do something. And also, I want to do some testing because the past few days I was noticing, like, no matter what I set my live duty up, how I set my live duty, it was it didn't lip sync very well. Well, right now it seems to be just fine. It's working a lot better than it was during F1 streams. So, anyway, also I want to pick a game that I'm not likely to play to do a full playthrough of. So, and then I was just like, he's like, what games do I have that I want to show off, but I don't want to do I don't plan to do a full run of, and it's like, well, I have Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8. So, no, I do not have Dynasty Warriors Origins yet. So this was the version that Spyro on the AceConnect Discord with Dig suggested I check out. And I tried this a little bit, and I got the hang. I'm still not good at it, but I got the hang of it. So we can make our own officers. But we're not going to do that. So this game, I showed you Legend of the Galactic Heroes for. I think you're already familiar with Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. Actually, I might go as far as say Legend of the Galactic Heroes is it's the other way around. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but Lobe themed. So we can make our. So, like in Legend of the Galactic Heroes, we don't have to play as the ruling character. We can play as an officer, and that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not that good at management that I can manage an entire kingdom just yet. So we can set our gender to male or female. We can set when they were born. So anytime from 150 AD to 250 AD affects how old the character will be when that era starts. But if you make them born like really far ahead, then they're not going to show up for a while. They're not going to be available in the earlier eras. And then you have different traits. You also have different abilities. Skills, tactics. When I was playing, I did not do this. I'll probably do this like once I get the hang of the game. But once I really get into it. But I actually didn't do this. I decided You know, let's try luring by picking an existing character. That's what I did. Maybe if I did a full playthrough of this game, I'll try like playing as a custom officer the entire way through. So, just like in Logue, we can pick the different eras of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms era, Romance of the Three Kingdoms timeline. And it starts in the Yellow Turban Rebellion, goes all the way up to like 263. This one I think is like a secret scenario where every hero from across time is playable, but you have to clear the game at least once. As like a Warriors Orochi, some Warriors Orochi bullshit here. So the era I started around was like the fall of the Han. So we'll pick that. So this is I went for the earliest possible timeline because it looks simple enough. So brown is the Imperial Han's territory, and the yellow is the Yellow Turban or the Yellow Turbans. Oh yeah, here's where it gets different. So we can pick up to 8 different officers we can play as. Dynasty Warriors and Empires games also have the bonus era with everyone on the map as a sandbox. Yeah, last night when I was playing DCS with Soul, I was talking a bit about this game as well, and he mentioned Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. So I keep dropping traces. Pretty delayed by it. Uh-oh. Ooh, 1 second. This is a disaster that's happening on a birthday stream, but at least this is not like the scheduled stream. This is just this is more like a test stream than a regular stream. So. We're back. Let me know if it's okay again. We're back, hopefully. Okay, good. Okay, we were talking about empires, right? And what happened? Like last night, I was playing DCS World with Soul, and the topic of Dynasty Warriors Empires also got brought up because I was mentioning playing this game. And Soul mentioned Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires as being his favorite Empires game. That's something I might check out in the future as well. I remember hearing, like, especially the later Dynasty Warriors Empires games were not good. Like, they didn't do, like, they tried, but they couldn't, like, they did not, like, blend the, they didn't blend the gameplay elements from, Romance of the Three Kingdoms / Nobunaga's Ambition correctly into, Dynasty Warriors. They didn't translate very well. It's because Dynasty Warriors 5 is often seen as one of the best in terms of gameplay. I've actually never played 5. Actually, I have very limited experience with Dynasty Warriors games as a whole. Like, the closest is the North Star game, really. And I only played that because I wanted to be Kenshiro punching people, lots of people. But anyway, we can pick up to 8 officers to play as. We only need to pick one, but if you pick more than one, when it's set, it's basically hot seat gameplay, like up to 8 players, or one person controlling eight different people. So we can have like one person is Guan Yu and the other person is So-So. Or Cao Cao if you prefer. I think it's pronounced So-So, right? I think I can also play as So-So. Cao Cao. Right now, So-So is just a vassal. I think we can view his stats as well. Cao, yeah. So the character I ended up picking was Guan Yu, actually. Okay. Here are the stats. So I ended up picking Guan Yu because he's like a very good overall character with very high stats on everything. The God of War with his magnificent beard. So-So is also pretty high up. Actually, So-So is actually really good. Wow, look at that. He's just not good at the war thing. With his stats down to 6. So, you know what? Should I play as Guan Yu with Cao Cao? Because Cao Cao is actually really good. When I look at him, his stats. So these 4 stats, War is War direct. Try Cao Cao, or okay, I'll pick Cao Cao this time. So War determines how their ability to do to engage in patrol missions, or how well they do in battle. Int is intelligence, Polo is politics, and charisma is charisma. These other stats are useful outside. They're not directly useful in the actual turn-based fighting, but outside they're actually really useful because you can invest in or do R&D or recruit other officers, and having a high charisma like Cao Cao's, he's gonna win over a lot of people actually. Let's pick him. Right now, this is because it's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He is just an officer, and he just looks like this right now. I don't know if his portrait changes. I haven't played far enough to find out. We'll just pick him. Yes. So there's only 2 difficulty settings: beginner and advanced. I'm a baby at this game, so I'm just gonna go. Unless you want me to try. This is just set to advanced anyway and get my ass kicked on stream. I'll just set to beginner. And the rest is like this. There's a lot of reading. And the short version is the Han court became corrupt, and people are like awaiting the arrival of a savior, and then the yellow turbans show up. Yeah, Zhang Shao, self-proclaimed great teacher. I saw how he appears in Dynasty Warriors Origins. They made him extremely handsome, like Ikemen handsome. And I was watching Doki Bird stream that, and she just burst out laughing. Like oh no, he's hot. Long live the yellow turbans. But we're playing on the Han side because this it's still the beginning of the fall of the Empire. Most of the characters, we haven't split into separate factions yet. So I could probably meet Luke actually in my offline playthrough of the game as Guan Yu, So actually came to my province and actually talked to Guan Yu, and I guess we became friends with him. This is before before China starts splitting up. Look at that fighting animation. This game's actually not very big. It's a lot of 2D art. If I didn't know better, I would have thought it was a PS1 game, actually. That'd be very impressive looking for a PS1 game. But this is actually a PS2 game. Anyway, also they remade this game on Steam, but I've heard that the Steam version's actually not very good. Which... Actually, like, a lot of the recent Romance of the Three Kingdoms games and Nobunaga's Ambition apparently are getting mixed ratings. I was like, what is happening? Because these games are usually actually much more in-depth than Dynasty Warriors. And less exaggerated. I got a completely different opening cutscene, by the way, when I picked Guan Yu. It showed him swearing like an oath swearing an oath with Zhang Fei and Liu Bei. Which is kind of cool. It also took place in a completely different setting too. Now the game officially starts. Do I want to hear an explanation of the War Council? Might as well for a stream purpose. So right now, because we are a vassal, we're not a warlord or a ruler yet. Let us make war. Because we're a vassal, we don't get to make the decisions of. We don't get to make the decisions of whether or not to invade another province or do like major administrative work. All we can do is make suggestions, and they can turn it down. So let's save here just as a. It's got. Yeah, why is it using my old save card? Oh, 1 second. Game. I asked you to use the strum card. Let's try it again. Save. It's not format. Format it. That was my offline playthrough save card, by the way. That was. I managed to get Guan Yu up, like to become a warlord, and Liu Bei literally actually stepped down and became a subordinate. And I thought to myself, like, wait a second, that's not how it works. Liu Bei is supposed to become the ruler, and I'm supposed to be a subordinate. That's how it was in the novels, right? Of course, I'm not an expert in novels. Okay, so we have 144 action points and one command point. Guan Yu is doing so well, Liu Bei recognized him as more qualified to lead. Yeah, that's amazing. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the other way around. Guan Yu was good at the war part, but not the politics part, and neither am I. Okay, so anyway, I have 144 action points. These don't mean anything yet, and I have a command point. This command point I can use to make suggestions. Usually these suggestions are influenced by how much influence I have over the council. So I can do things like I can propose that they hire or dismiss officers, or I can suggest that they draft more soldiers or invade another province. I can suggest that we do covert ops, subterfuge against another force, or we can spy. And usually, right, because when we start the game as a vassal, we don't have much influence. So the thing that I found always works is to spy on another city, because we'll be doing it ourselves. We are suggesting that we will be spying. We will be suggesting that we spy on on the thing by ourselves. So this city, we're gonna spy on it. Let's propose it. My results shall speak for themselves. And for some reason, my superior always approves if I say I want to spy on another city. Wow, I actually brought back data on free cities. And that's it for my spy points, my command points. But because of that, I now have data on these free. We can't resist the allure of information. And we know the Yellow Turbans here outnumber us. 30,000 troops. We only have like 10,000. If they attack us, we will need reinforcements from another city to help us. Yeah, he's the like Sang Shao. Okay, so let's just cycle time next. Yes. Now it's time to assign the work. Any suggestions? So, will you make a work proposal? Yes. So we can perform one of 5 different tasks, and these are dependent on our ability. So cultivate means we cultivate the land, invest means we invest in the market, research is R&D into more powerful weapons, repair involves repairing the city and its defenses so that it's better prepared for a thing. Patrol is you go on patrol missions and improves the safety of the city. Or you end up dealing with bandits that are outside the city before they can threaten it. And the safety level is high is important because a low safety means the citizens are not confident that will protect them. So when I faced Guan Yu, the best option for him was patrol because he has a really good war stat, and the rest was kind of But with So it looks like he's good at everything else. So we got a lot of options. I think let's try cultivate this time. Yeah, let's plow the fields. All the other officers under the prefect will also assign tasks to other officers. I feel so little kind, sorry. You can skip this text, by the way. Those of you who have not been assigned work must train hard and apply yourselves to your daily lives. If we didn't get assigned work, we would be free to do whatever we feel like. Oh, this music's a little different. I remember the city music was one track. I guess this one is another track. Let's save here. So, in case you forgot what to do, you can hold down square and you'll see our task is to cultivate. And we have 94 action points. So, I think we used up our action points while spying, I think, but so that's fine. So, we'll just go to the fields, cultivate. Let's observe the people and gain their trust. I found who? Let's talk to them. Unfortunately, they don't have the time to talk. Anyway, we can also talk to people in the, we can also talk to the others in our castle. And we want to be able to talk to these guys as much as possible because we want to build up our relations with them. So. And that's it for our gotta get friendly to fellow officers. And that's it for our action points. All we can do is rest. Now it's February. We still gotta cultivate. So let's cultivate some more. The fields have greatly expanded. Gotta keep at it. We're almost done with that cultivate, actually. This is actually going pretty much better than I thought it would. Saw someone who looked important over at the gate. Oh yeah, we can talk to the townspeople. It doesn't use up any action points to talk to them. They don't have anything useful to say, however. I guess it's just to give you the impression that this is an actual city and not just that we're dealing with, and not just like a thing here. Oops, no. We can keep cultivating, or we can leave it now. But we've met our goal, so we can do whatever else we feel like. And you know, one thing that also I can also throw a banquet for a friend in the city, and that will improve relations with everybody. And you know, we have a lot of officers here. I wonder if I should. It might not need gold, however, to do it. Yeah, it's gonna need a bit of gold. Let's not do it then. figures it costs money to take everybody to a restaurant. Of course it does. Mm. So, actually, makes sense, yeah. So, our war stat is actually quite weak, so let's try to train that up a little bit. I'm gonna save the rest of the AP for talking to everybody else here. If you talk about anything other than if you talk to them, you have like different topics to talk to them about. But if you talk to them about military affairs or work, it's you usually just hear information about it's probably useful. Like hearing like that there's an officer in another city, but you don't build up the relationship with the character. Or sometimes they teach you some new skills if we talk about military affairs, but right now let's try to get them. Let's just focus on getting up our relationships with them. Hi GVV. This is the mini stream. We're playing playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's my birthday. This is the last officer we can talk to in the castle. I think I can see the stats of the officers here. City officers. Oh, it doesn't show, oh well. Let's save in case something happens. This is a turn-based, grand strategy game. Right now, we're playing as a vassal. Eventually we work our way up and we become a ruler. And then once we're a ruler, then the game actually becomes like closer to classic Romance of the Three Kingdoms, where you're having to manage the entire kingdom and take over territory yourself. Let's end this month's activities. Floods are occurring. Oh no. Wait, our city is also affected by the flood. That's not good. Plague has broken out. City suffering from plague. Oh, that's not good. China is in chaos. Nature has it out for you. Yes. It's so tough for the new Dynasty Wars. I still have yet to play Dynasty Wars Origins. My fame and deeds increased by 170. So now that I've talked a bit about how this works, let's try to speed this up. Everybody wants to do a patrol. No one wants to do research, so let's do research. You can. I've been assigned cultivate again. Yeah. Oh, someone came to meet us. Hello. We have a rival, apparently. I thought he was showing up as a friend. I didn't even we haven't even built up our reputation yet. We're still just Tessa is still just a baby starting out as a friendly rival. The task is cultivate. He's here to meet us. Let's talk to him. How is everything going lately? I shall surpass you by the next council. I don't even know. We literally just met. Well, his stats, he's better at war than we are, but we're better than him at most things. Other things. Let's try to get a war up. Let's stand up again. Oops. That's fine. I'm not reloading for that. The plague is. Oh no. Oh no, our city's been affected by the plague. Our city is like the one in the very center, like. Oh no, so sees that contract with the plague. That's not good. That's us. Bruh. Nature really has it for us now. He might die, like, I feel like we're gonna die from RNG now, unless he gets better. I don't know who's better at managing bases, Soto or Big Boss. Problem is, I think Big Boss is closer to Guan Yu than Soto. Or he might be more of a Lu Bu. We got data on all of the, we have data on all of the, on all of the troops. I'm gonna just suggest, crafting, like, might as well. We are undermanned and we are in a lot of shit. There is currently no need for this. But whatever. Can I recruit Louis Pasteur? I don't know who that is. And buy a steed for 1,000. Well, this is the first time I've gotten the plague. Let's check. My condition is wounded. Oh, because I didn't go out to spy, I still have plenty of action points. Oh, we already met our goal. already met the cultivate goal, so I'm free to do whatever I want. It cost me 30 AP. Our war rating went up by 1. Hey Soul, this is an impromptu birthday stream. I just wanted to do this because actually it's my birthday, and then I was like, I don't have anything planned today. Might as well do something. Just do something impromptu and short. Yeah, thanks. And this was blizzards have been reported. Well, that doesn't affect us. Oh no, the plague is continuing to spread. Our city's been affected by the plague. Oh, we might be able to... A request has come from Lord Agent asking for an 8-minute dare attack one. Will we also go? Yes, we will go. First the plague and now blizzards and bandits. But there's a chance that this gets skipped altogether. Oh, we're actually going to fight. If it's loading like this. Oh, this is moving on its own. This time we are going to battle as Relief Attack Army. Each unit's movement range and attack method is different according to its type. Success rate will be influenced by the landscape. This is what combat looks like, by the way. This is all turn-based. That's us. We're pink this time. When I played this, we were blue. So my unit is an infantry unit. We only have 8,000 troops, and there's the issue that I my Soto is still wounded and hasn't fully recovered. So this is kind of like it's movement is kind of like most turn-based strategy games. We go too far out and basically it counts as running. We're not actually. It's a bit. I think barreling forward towards these guys is probably a very sure way to die. So we'll stick with the rest of the guys until we get close. Yeah, over here. Because we're a vassal, we only control. We're playing against Soto, and he's a vassal right now, so we only control. We're only in control of his army. But as we go up in rank, eventually we can gain control over everyone's units back, and we can manually order them around, or we can set them to auto, and they'll just do their own thing. Yeah, eat soup. Eat your soups. Yes, you can't wage war on an empty stomach. I think this guy over here is trying to cross the mountains, but that doesn't seem to be working well for him. I was thinking of being clever too, like that, but like we didn't start in a spot that would make that convenient. We have a lot of witty repartee, but for some reason when my unit actually does stuff, they don't really talk. They just fight right away. That fire is blocking the way. And I think I want to attack the archers. I wonder if I can attack them here. Yes, I can. I've never tried these skills before. Let's try one just for the hell of it. It worked. See if I can. Injured troops have recovered. Obviously, this is not as entertaining as watching it happen in actual Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, duel is where you challenge the enemy commander, and there's a very high chance that if you win that duel, the enemy unit is basically defeated. But if you lose that duel, you're defeated. And Dynasty Warriors is us being a human nuke destroying thousands of enemies. Ow. Oh, he's his unit's messed up. Let's not equip with siege weapons. I don't think we need that right now. Well, one of our commanders fell. That's no good. I might check out Dynasty Wars 5 Empires if I ever come across it, because one of my criticisms of Dynasty Warriors is like, so they plop you in like a big war zone and you're playing as like a battlefield commander like Guan Yu or Lu Bu, but you don't really command your armies. You just swing your sword around and everyone dies, which is I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to it than that. Oh, that didn't work. It all changes in Empires 5. Yeah, that was my criticism of the vanilla Dynasty Warriors. So I'm guessing in five Empires you actually command your armies directly, and yeah. I should check that out. Troops are running away. How many turrets have been? Like, if some of the games let you use tactics and current, you mainline stuff. Some of the other games have a bodyguard accompanying you too, but in general, the Empire's games are more fun if you want to use strategies in a battle. You remember when you first played it, you didn't like it because you didn't realize your preparation outside of combat was just as important as inside of combat. It's So-So's turn. We're surrounded, actually. That's actually... We might be... We might lose this battle, actually, because it looks like there are more... Well, let's just wing this. I was targeting these crossbowmen because they're not very. I learned from playing as Guan Yu that crossbowmen are very vulnerable to infantry. Yeah, but with 1,000 versus 10,000 battles, you feel it. You can tell your commanders to assault, defend, or move to different strategic locations on a map. Yeah, sounds like that sounds that sounds like something I want that sounds like something Dynasty Warriors really needs. Also, I'm getting my ass whooped. Well, let's just keep going. You can also do little raids in enemy territories to lower the troops before launching a big attack, which can help a lot. Unease is spreading throughout the troops. Let's try to... That didn't turn out so well. Sunshine's unit's morale has decreased. Troops are running away. There is no other choice but to retreat. How many turns has it been? Overall, 17 turns remaining. Wait, are we really? No, I don't think we are, I don't think we have an advantage at all. These guys are almost toast, however. And one... Ow. We lost. The attack on Shang Shao's army has been stopped. It didn't go so well. It's so over. Well, even though we lost, apparently we are still alive. So the game continues, I guess. So, what do you think? Do you want me to go for another half hour and then call it, or do you want to call it here? I wasn't planning to go the full 2 to 5, just so you have you can because last night we went over this already, right? Because pretty sure you want to be able to sleep earlier today. Half hour? Alright, we'll go for a half hour. I don't mind. I don't really feel like I'm at fault for losing it. It's the CPU's fault really, because we just had to go in with a disadvantage. Well, now that now that this battle probably defeated our troops, so I'm gonna ask for them to cannot approve this proposal. Okay. Nobody is focused on repair. Apparently the domestic priority is cultivate and repair, so I will choose repair then. No, he still wants me to cultivate. Yeah. Oh, these battles can happen as well. Let's see what happens. Oh, Shang Shao is victorious. Someone stop me if I'm mispronouncing names, by the way. I'm not good with Chinese names. I just know we're not supposed to call him Cao Cao. That's the only thing I know, literally. Is it? In this Jinbei, Huang Shan, he wants him to join us. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to keep a mental note of this, because I don't remember. I might forget. If I decide to continue the stream and I come back, I might forget what I was supposed to be doing. So we have 6 months to find this officer. Let's... I think he said he... I think he's in this city, actually. So Huang Shang is what we're looking for. I'll talk to him. But yeah, they say that if you kill people, their family members or friends can hold grudges against you. Well, let's reload. Because I think I'm wasting my time just talking to people. Let's try a different approach to this. So we're looking for Wang Shan. That is probably not him. And Wang Shan is in the list. Are we misspelling his name, or is it really? Yeah, he does exist. Let's try to. Maybe we need to go to another city and search. I can try. Let's see if I can rewind my stream. Let's take a. I cannot. But we can experiment. Doesn't hurt to experiment. We will. So, if it doesn't go well, I'll just keep reloading until I figure it out. So, we can visit another city. So, if we go to... My first pick right now is VIII. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, this is clearly not the right place. So if he's not in our home city, we can. It doesn't use much AP, but we can actually go on our own and visit other cities. Or we just try to talk to people until we find this guy. Let's try this city, just for the hell of it. I don't think this is the guy. Oh, this music track, by the way, is the one that kept playing when I was going mute. Actually, if I remember right, I think it was vaping. Let's take a look here again. Townspeople have nothing useful to say. Oh, that's how we do it. We're supposed to observe, Last one looked for a gate, but we just. It's not RNG. If I think like it's not RNG that they don't just randomly spawn. It's more that officers are all doing their own thing. So when every time I reload the game, it's reloading the stage just before I met them. So I'm pretty sure there's still, if I go to the market and observe again, I'm still gonna find the same people. And some market. There's a lot of people in the market. Let's try the city again, except we're gonna observe. I can try reloading my game and see if he still gives me that, asks me to go looking for that person, but that I think is RNG. Oh no, something happened during a trip. Oh, I met a traveler along the way. Well, anyway. No. No one here. There is nobody in the city. I wish they had written down what where I'm supposed to go. Oh, like where I'm supposed to look. Let's try reloading the game from before we accepted this job. Yeah, if there is some sort of log of the dialogue. I remember I asked to draft 10,000 mans, and then he said no. And then I asked to do repair. And he gave me cultivate. Well, yeah, that was RNG. He decided this time not to. So let's try to figure this out then. Yeah, worst case scenario, we can call it a day and I'll just look for the VOD. And if I decide to stream this game again, we'll know where to go. It's 4:30. So yeah, we'll probably do that because I don't want to keep you too long. So I guess that will, unless you want to stick around until 5, which I don't think you want to, that will do it for this stream. So thanks everyone for showing up, and yeah, impromptu stream. We're gonna continue Half-Life 1 on Saturday, and I made a boo-boo, and I've been playing on easy difficulty this whole time for Half-Life 1. But starting next stream, it's gonna be medium difficulty again. Medium difficulty. I gotta sleep. And also, yeah, I will check out. I'm also gonna check out Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires, and if I like it, it might, and also end up on a possible list of games to stream, or I might just play it in my own time. It's fun to see how similar to the Dynasty Warriors Empires games some things were here. I actually don't have like 5 Empires as a frame of reference. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But yeah, I'm interested. Yes, it's closer to how what I want to, the kind of stuff that I do want to see from Dynasty Warriors. But anyways, I will see you guys on the proper schedule, which is Sunday. So take care, everybody, and out tomorrow. We've got about 17 days before Pirates in Hawaii comes out. Later. Yeah. And then we get Baby Hobbs.